She almost missed her flight. Not because she was late, but because the gate agent pulled her aside and whispered something that made her heart race. You were about to get the worst seat on the plane. Again. That same seat she'd gotten stuck in last month, the one that didn't recline, sat right beside a lavatory, and had zero window. That moment changed how she traveled forever, and it's about to change yours too. In this video, I'll show you the 7 hidden seat rules airlines are quietly enforcing in 2025, ones that even frequent flyers are getting caught by, and the one trick that, if you use it right now, will make sure you never sit in a bad seat again. Airlines don't want you to know this, and once you learn it, you'll never fly the same way. Let's get into it. Rule 1, preferred seat. Doesn't mean what you think it does. In 2025, airlines have turned preferred seating into a shell game. It sounds like you're getting extra legroom or a better spot, but in reality, many preferred seats now include middle seats at the back of the plane, just slapped with a label to charge you extra. One traveler paid $68 for a preferred seat that didn't recline, was directly across from a high-traffic lavatory, and had a broken armrest. That's not a preference, it's a punishment in disguise. Here's the trick. Before booking, look up your plane's seat map on SeatGuru or Aerolopa. Then cross-check it with real-time reviews. Don't rely on airline descriptions. Ever. Rule 2. Bulkhead isn't the upgrade you think it is. People rush for the bulkhead row thinking it's got more legroom. But in 2025, that space is shrinking. New aircraft designs push storage compartments back into passenger space, and many bulkhead seats no longer allow underseat bags. You get legroom, sure, but at the cost of having zero access to your personal items during takeoff and landing. And for overnight flights, no underseat bag means no pillow, no charger, no headphones. The better move? Choose the row behind the bulkhead on newer planes like the Airbus A321XLR. More space, and you keep your bag. Rule 3. Middle seats are being reserved for auto-assignment traps. This one's sneaky. In 2025, several airlines started auto-assigning middle seats to last-minute economy passengers, even when aisle or window seats are still open. Why? Because they know many travelers will panic and pay to move. That panic? It's by design. You can beat this. During check-in, don't select any seat. Wait. Right before boarding, gate agents sometimes release aisle or window seats for free. But here's the kicker. Only if your profile shows you haven't already paid extra for a seat in the past. Loyalty is punished here. Be unpredictable. Rule 4, recline zones are a lie. Now, airlines used to block off certain rows as non-reclining. In 2025, entire zones on some carriers, like Ultra Economy Plus, are now subtly restricted. They don't tell you your seat doesn't recline until you try. And on a 9-hour red-eye, that's torture. The secret? Avoid rows directly in front of exit rows, or those in the first row of any section, like row 10 on some 737s. If you don't see a recline arrow on the seat map, walk away. Rule 5. Lavatory clusters are growing. Ever notice how 2 lavatories used to serve 40 passengers? Now 4 serve 80. Sounds efficient until you're seated right beside them. In 2025, airlines have doubled down on this design. More lavatories but less insulation, smell, sound, line congestion, and if you're in row 30 on a Dreamliner, you're practically in the restroom. Solution? Book early and avoid the last 6 rows. If you book late, choose the side of the plane opposite the service galley. It gets less traffic. Rule 6. Window seats without windows are everywhere. Now sounds absurd, right? But in 2025, windowless window seats are more common than ever, and airlines are still charging for them. Passengers in row 11A or 23F on many new aircraft are finding solid walls where a view should be. The trick? On the seat map, if there's a blank space beside your row with no blue box, double-check the aircraft configuration. If the seat next to you looks blocked in the image, it might just mean there's no window at all. Rule 7. The seat trick airlines hope you never learn. This is the one they don't want you to use. The trick that gate agents don't talk about, but that crew members whisper among themselves. It's called the staggered swap. Here's how it works. During online check-in, pick a middle seat, but not just any middle. Choose one in a row where both window and aisle seats are still empty. Why? Because no one wants the middle. People who book after you will avoid your row. On boarding day, If the seat is still empty beside you, ask the gate agent if you can move before final boarding call. 9 times out of 10, they'll let you shift into that window or aisle seat for free because no one else claimed it. It's gaming the algorithm, and it works. And if someone does sit next to you, offer them the middle so you can slide to the aisle or window. Most take the trade because no one chooses the middle, ever. That's the trick seasoned travelers are now using. And it's making airlines lose money on last-minute seat upgrades. That's why they hate it. Here's the thing. Most people will watch this video, nod along, and the next time they fly, they'll still just click whatever seat is suggested. But if you've made it this far, you're not most people. You care about the flight experience. You care about the details that turn a miserable red-eye into a smooth glide through the clouds. And now you know what most travelers don't. Don't let that knowledge go to waste. Screenshot this, save it. Better yet, next time you fly, test it out. Use the staggered swap, check the real seat map, beat the seat trap, and comment below if it works for you. Oh, and if you want more like this, watch my next video. 11 airport hacks airlines don't want you to use. Even flight attendants are doing numbered 6. Because there's more they're not telling you, and I'm going to expose it all.